Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're doing a brand new archetype. We have a box, we have a character, and we have lots of free-to-play cards in the archetype. So we're gonna start off by exploring a free-to-play deck. We're using just one ultra rare and two super rares from the new box. Everything else is pretty easy to get, either free-to-play or very low rarity from the new box. And then a lot of even our boss monsters are easy to obtain. So we have Die Sigma, we have Lord Galaxion. Really, the only things you have to worry about are Lord Galaxion, and you get two of these for leveling up your kite. I only have one, but you can get two. Is pretty much your Galaxion. He summons your Galaxy Eyes, and then you search your Photon Stream of Destruction, and you have an impressive first turn. So let's go over what it does. You will need one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, at least one, to get your foot in the door. Special summons by tributing two 2000 attack or higher monsters. Super easy to do with this deck. He will banish an opponent's monster. When he swings at them, you target them, you banish them, then they come back. If they had Xyz material, you get 500 for each Xyz material that was banished. Pretty cool. Can get pretty big, you'll see that in the replays. This is another ultra rare from the box, so it's two ultra rares from the box. It's Photon Thrasher. Must first be special summoned from your hand while you control no monsters. If you control another monster, you can't attack. He's 2100, so he does reach that 2000 threshold. He just special summons when you control no monsters. This boy special summons when there's a photon monster on the field. It can be yours, it can be your enemies, and he bumps up to 2000 when that monster's there, so he's nice and easy for our Galaxy Eyes Dragon. You want 3 of these cards because he's just a drop from the kite event. You can farm it nice and easy, free to play. Same with this Guardian of Order. If you control 2 or more light, which is often with this deck, you can special summon this card from your hand. He's 2500, a nice win con outside of our extra deck. So now we have Vanisher. He's one of the super rare from the boxes. Special summon him when you control a Galaxy or a Photon monster. When you do, you get to add your Galaxy Photon Dragon to your hand. It's pretty useful because of the skill we're using. I'll get into that in a moment. Now another free-to-play card that you can just get from events and drops is Photon Crusher. If he attacks, he switches to defense, but he's a straight 2000 4-star, so you can just normal summon him and swing. Pretty cool little beat stick. This is another super rare from the box. It's Photon Lizard. Tribute him, add a card to your hand. You'd usually add your 1 copy of Thrasher or your 1 copy of Vanisher to get some special summons and some search. And then lastly, we have Charge Man, who will increase his attack to 2k if you need that. But other than that, he's just a specific Photon monster. So as for outside the archetype, we're just using some free-to-play staples. Windstorm, Head Judging, Econ, fantastic free-to-play cards. Make sure you get copies of them. And then we have Photon Stream of Destruction. If you control a Galaxy Eyes, you can banish 1 card on the field. You can only use it once, but boy is that strong. And how are we consistently using it? We have Galaxy Photon, guys. This skill is really out there. Return 1 Galaxy or Photon monster from your hand to the deck. Add a Galaxy or Photon spell or trap. It can only be used if you have all light in your extra deck. So even if you don't have enough to make a full light extra deck, just leave the extra deck short. Get your Galaxions in there. Summon your Galaxy Eyes. So, a first turn would be, let's say we have a Photon Lizard. We have an Advancer. So we would normal summon our Lizard, special summon Advancer, tribute Lizard, or search Vanisher. Then we could special summon Vanisher next to Advancer. Vanisher would let us search our Galaxy Eyes. Now with our skill, we would return the Galaxy Eyes we just got, search our Photon Stream of Destruction, then bring that Galaxy Eyes out from the deck with Galaxion from our 2 monsters. So I'll actually do that in the replays. You'll see very oppressive first turns, kind of like slow books, but with even stronger monsters. So it's going to be a pretty relevant deck, even with free to play. So hope you guys are enjoying the new box. Hope you farm the event nice and tidy so you can just pick at the box and get whatever you want, start building the deck. Just start building it. Even if it's not optimized, guys, you'll learn the plays, you'll learn how to play the deck. It'll work out great. So thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Blue Eyes. Gonna be a common matchup, and you really want to go first. You're about to see why. So we have our Galaxy Eyes in our hands. We have Lizard. Lizard's gonna special or tribute himself, bring out a Thrasher. Thrasher's gonna special summon himself. Advancer's gonna special summon himself. Galaxy Photon's gonna return our Galaxy Eyes, give us our Stream of Destruction. Then we go right into our Galaxion. He's gonna special summon that Galaxy Dragon we just returned to the deck from the deck, give us a cutscene, and now we have that burst stream for free. Or the Photon stream, whatever, destruction stream, something like that. It's gonna be a banish. It's a fate. Book of Fate. First turn and an econ, so we're really gonna be able to handle whatever this guy does. He mills a master. So he mills a master, searches his hand. Master works like Sage, but from the graveyard. So he was gonna master that Raiden, bring out a Blue Eyes, but we hit him with the Stream of... Alright, here we are facing an Axel Brody going first. Definitely want to go first with this deck. You can go second, but we're set up to go first. You want to go first, and here we go. We got our Charge Man. He's going to let Vanisher special summon. Vanisher's going to search our Photon Dragon. Now we're going to use our skill to return that Photon Dragon and get a Stream of Destruction. And now, that same just one copy of Photon Dragon, we're going to drag him out from the deck. Get a cutscene. Vanisher does have a third effect where if you use him for an Xyz, that Xyz monster will banish whatever it destroys by battle. Didn't go over, it's not super important, but yeah, that's this boy now. Anything he would destroy would be banished thanks to Vanisher. So now we are fighting Mecha Phantom Beast, so we're going to disrupt his synchro play. He's gonna chain an enemy controller, steal our poor Photon Dragon, and make him destroy his Lord Galaxion. Now we got Crusher. We got Charge Man. He's gotta hit us with a Karma Cut. Destroy. Just banish our Photon Dragon. He brings out a Tragodia. No cards in his hand though, so no attack for that boy. Tries to use a Tether Wolf effect. We hit him with Head Judging. If he calls it right, he gets to keep it. If he calls it wrong, which he does, it's now our monster. And he's pretty vulnerable. Just, you can't have a monster who needs cards in the hand and then like cards that discard from your hand and things like that. So doesn't work out too great. But we dance around him. All it needs is that destruction, guys. Able to return that dragon, search the Stream of Destruction, then bring the dragon right back out. It's really very oppressive, consistent first turn. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Shark. Going first. See what our boys got for us. We got our Head Judging. Our little Lizard. We're going to use our Lizard. Go for the Thrasher. Pretty safe with an Econ and Head Judging. Here we're fighting, he is using a Shark deck. Hammerhead Shark uses his effect. We try to hit him with the Head Judging. It does not work, he calls correctly. Special summons his monster, goes with a Black Ray Lancer. Now he's going to use Ice Mirror to special summon another Shark Stickers. He's got Leviathan Dragon now. So he's swinging for lethal. But he's not done yet. He's going to use his skill on Leviathan Dragon and then use his skill to go full armored Black Ray Lancer. We're going to hit him with an Econ. He gets to swing at us with the Leviathans, no problem. We get that monster we needed. We special summon the Thrasher, normal summon the Charge Man. Use Charge Man's effect. Bring out our Lord Galaxion. We didn't need to use Charge Man's effect, but we did. Galaxion's going to special summon Photon from our hand. I should have just returned it, got the burst stream, and then special summoned it from the deck. There's no point in just detaching one and summoning from your hand. So I should have used it as fodder to use the skill, get the banish, and then it would have been a much easier duel. But this way you're gonna see the Photon Dragon use his effect to gain some attack here. So we got our Crusher. We're gonna swing with the Photon Dragon, we're gonna banish him. So he will keep his monster, but we're gonna gain a bunch of attack for his 3 material. We're 4,500 monster now. So he's gonna stay in attack position, even though that guarantees us our lethal. Maybe he thought our attack was gonna go away or something like that, but it does not. And we cream him. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Odeon. Going second. I forgot to put a sleever mat on this boy. I'll definitely do it for the optimized version. He's using a Red Eyes mat with no extra deck. Using Restructure Revolution to hit us for 800, so some kind of burn deck. We get an Econ. We have our Thrasher, our Photon Advancer, our Guardian of Order. We get our Lord Galaxian out. I forget to set my destruction. Very sloppy. You set your destruction, and you have a perfect first turn. Now, we get a cutscene for our Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Super awesome stuff, guys. Very strong monster, too, honestly. Hops on out. Makes our Photon stream live, and it's any card, so I really should have set it before I attacked, but I thought this guy had just lost the duel anyway. I thought it was just a meme deck, but he does actually have a means to try to get a win. So we should have set that, but it's okay. He sets a monster, sets a back row. Now this is why we should have set. We top deck another. You can only use once per turn. So we get the monster. It's apparently enough, but imagine if he had a Drowning Mirror Force or something. We would have really been hurt for not using that second instance of stream. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a mirror match. You're definitely gonna get a bunch of mirror matches, but it's cool because things like Advancer work with the mirror match. It's just a Photon monster on the field. Doesn't have to be your own Photon monster, so it's pretty interesting. Our opponent just sets 1 card though. We got our Stream of Destruction already. Normal Summon Crushers, Special Summon Advancer. Trying to use Forbidden Lance to lower our attack from 2k, but you don't really need it at 2k to use your Galaxion. So we're going to use his effect, bring out our Galaxy Eyes from the deck, get a cutscene. We already have 1 stream, but I do believe we have the resources in our hand to search a second Stream of Destruction. So we get our monster out. I think we can return that Advancer, get 2 streams. Now, you can't use 2 streams in 1 turn. It's once per turn. Didn't really matter. That's all that guy had. But still, gnarly field, guys. Massive amounts of offense. You get a banish. Then all the other just staples you can work into the deck. Definitely going to be meta viable. Definitely free to play viable. We'll have to see how it's going to be optimized. There's going to be a lot of ways to optimize it, but to really streamline it, it's going to be pretty tough. We'll have to see what really plays and what doesn't, so it's going to be a lot of work right before the KC Cup. My goodness, Konami. But that's what it's all about, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.